Okay. Did we clap before we start? Why do you look at me like that?
I literally clapped 2 seconds earlier.
I was in the other room. I couldn't
Girl.
hear.
Speaking of which, I saw this on TikTok and I felt targeted because that Chinese algorithm she's targeting me. But I
Okay.
want you to listen to this because
There's a lot of thirst trap on TikTok. I
okay.
heard.
Well, it's not a thirst trap, Edward.
Okay.
I feel like this is targeting us.
If you ever want to see something really wild, then watch an ADHD person talk to another ADHD person. What an adventure they go on. There is no such thing as interrupting, so you go back and forth and back and forth and jump from one story to the next, and they'll both be talking at a million miles per hour.
I was like, that is the double D.
Well,
And the fact ever since I watched that and saved it, TikTok is like, oh, you want more of this shit. So I've been seeing more people talk about it.
ADHD.
Every time I'm like, that is us. I know you like to be like, you are not diagnosed, Edward, but I'm like,
I am clinically diagnosed.
congratulations, Edward.
I have a syndrome.
But you cannot-
I'm sick.
But you cannot deny that is us on this fucking show.
But still, it doesn't qualify you as an ADHD person. I am.
Edward just wants to feel special.
I know.
He's like, oh, I got approval from my doctor.
This
Okay.
Okay, Edward. If
You
you
also
think,
say you're in fashion, but
if you think having ADHD is easy,
who said it was
then
easy, girl?
It makes you special. Everything's positive.
Who said it was
Everything's
easy?
just marshmallow and unicorns. Then okay, Edward. You have to be me to know how I felt, Edward. Every single day, how I struggle.
I know how you feel because I am the same.
Unless, why don't you put your cell phone on mute so it does not disturb our filming? That is very annoying. Very distractive.
Have you noticed though that there's a lot more sounds for the message thing, but people only ever use this one. Like there's even the Obama one. Kata.
There is?
Yeah.
Obama?
Oh.
I didn't know.
Yeah, because everybody only ever uses this one.
Oh.
And then there's actually many.
I remember like when I was younger, there's one which is really popular, like a child sound, like children sound, like ghetto. I remember. And when
Is that it? Or it's different?
Oh, it's different. It's like because the proper way to say it is kato,
Yeah.
but the cuter way to say it is ghetto, I think. But nowadays, because people realize it's actually too childish and kind of creepy as well, so people stop using it. I'm just applying my CarMax because I
I
haven't
love how
tried
you
lips.
putting CarMax on when literally 5 minutes earlier you were like, this is the only lip balm I'll ever use. And it was was it Japanese?
It was a Japanese expensive one.
Well,
It's
no,
okay.
here, at least we can confirm you do have ADHD, girl. He said, this is the only one I will ever use in the rest of my life is using CarMax.
Okay, I just bought my holy grail like lip balm a few days ago
From Japan?
Yeah, from Japan. So I was in Osaka. This I already got like last year, so I have to use
Hair
it up.
on it.
There's a hair in it. Well, there's a hair in
You can't
here,
excuse
in
that,
my
girl.
mouth,
What are you going to say
in my
about that
butt.
one?
Okay.
Just one hair. Just a hair in the butt. That's crazy. Okay, well,
Sometimes it happens.
Osaka away.
I just went to like travel because Fashion Week has been finished. Finally finished.
You were there for Fashion Week.
No. I was because I was in Shanghai for the Fashion Week, and we have a month of the time to wrap up the whole thing because there's like after work, because we work on commission, and finally like things just getting wrapped up and everything is gonna be over, and then so we have a little extra time. That's why I went to Osaka because rumor has it there's gonna be a huge earthquake in Japan in July.
Really?
Didn't you weren't you on internet about it?
I was on the side of the internet calling us out for ADHD.
It's just a huge rumor. I don't think it's true, but you know how sometimes have you watched the movie 2012?
Yes.
Like when it's getting 2012, everybody will like is circling around the rumor that the world is going to end on 2012. So this time is very similar. People think that there's a huge earthquake is going to happen in Japan in July or August, but which is not going to be true. But still, you just feel like,
how come you feel like it's not going to be true?
because there's a person, like a comic artist, manga artist. I think he published a manga called The Future I Have Seen. A lot of things that that was presented in the manga turned out to be true. Yes. Then he disappeared for a long time, so people couldn't find him because people want to know what's gonna happen like outside of what he has like drawn. People actually like found him, and he said there's gonna be an earthquake.
The rumors of an earthquake came from him, and not like, oh, these meteorologists, did like the
I
chart.
think so. Don't quote me on it. Ask ChatGPT.
Girl.
But I think that's like that's roughly what the story is.
So then, what does that have to do with you going to Japan?
Because I want to go before there's the earthquake.
So you do believe it?
Okay. It's better, it's better careful to be sorry, I think.
Huh?
It's better to be like extra careful.
Safer than sorry.
Yes.
So just in case.
Just in case there's a huge earthquake.
This bitch is crazy.
And,
Talk about lip balm. It's the insane lip balm. Go immediately just another one.
And just because I've been to Osaka 2 years ago in the summertime, which is in August, I almost melted on the street.
Gee.
So going to Japan in the summer is just not a good choice.
Was it okay now?
The weather now is perfect. I think it's just the right weather to visit. Besides, I went there during Japan's golden weekend, which means everyone in Japan has a holiday break as well.
Oh, it's just like Korea.
Yeah, so like people from Japan, like inside of the Japan plus outside the tourists, there's going to be a lot of people in Osaka. I expected. However, when I was in Osaka, there's not that much of people, which I'm really glad because well, like 2 years ago when I was in Osaka in August, I'm bombarded with just tourists, including me. It's too much, especially in Kyoto.
Oh shit!
I think people, you know how recently people in Barcelona is protest, like they're on strike on over tourism.
Like
there's too many
tourism?
people. Yeah, they think the too much amount of tourists will ruin the city.
Oh yeah,
which I think is partially true.
Did you see that clip of the white lady? What's that little town
in
or
Thailand?
Village? In Japan.
In Japan?
I think it's Kyoto. There's an area with a bunch of geisha or just women in kimonos. They're just trying to do their own thing, and all these like people are like shoving that way. Like, she was chasing her. She said,
"I think I've seen it."
Yeah, girl. Now they stop. Like you're not.
I think most tourists won't do it if they are at least civilized. But unfortunately, they're just people, who just don't have manners. I think Kyoto should actually go on strike because I think
honestly,
Kyoto
girl,
is too
period.
much. Yes.
Period. I don't have any more mangoes, girl.
Yeah, because Edward's feeding my dog mango previously, and she's obsessed.
She's obsessed. Highly recommend.
Her inner self is Filipino.
Link in my bio. Link in my storefront.
What to buy? Link in by what?
The mango.
Oh,
it was a joke because you said she's obsessed, and I immediately think of beauty YouTubers from like still.
Okay. Since I met you, after a long time, I have a question to ask you because
I'm scared.
There's a question I really want to ask.
What is it?
An English native speaker.
Okay, well.
Have you heard the recent song came from Kiki?
Kiki?
Yeah, I Do Me.
Oh, I Do Me. That's girl. That's like their debut song. They've released like 3 songs since.
I only care about their debut song.
Oh. I Do Me.
I will listen to their other songs. Don't hate me, but I really like.
He won't.
Just let it slide.
They are very good.
Just let it slide.
I actually like their other songs too. So
okay, all right. I appreciate your well, I need your insight on the lyrics because when as a non-native speaker, when I heard about the lyrics, I thought of something else.
Okay, here's the thing. When I first saw I Do Me, I immediately thought, oh, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go my way.
Okay.
Grammatically, even if you're talking about the funny sexual way, it makes no sense. I do me.
Okay, so it's not, people won't.
I do me doesn't sound sexual to me because it makes no sense grammatically.
All right, then I'm very wrong. I just kept circling around in my head. I do me now.
Because your head is in the gutter. And that's on period, sis.
It's just I have a different point of view and another friendly way of interpreting the lyrics. And
What was that thing you used to say? Friendly interpretation?
yes.
Where is that from? What the fuck is a friendly interpretation? What?
It's just that, there's a way of reading it and there's another, it's a piece of work and art which open for the public to interpret it. All of a sudden, 피땀 눈물? Okay. Yeah. Have you heard of the new song of J-Hope?
J-Hope?
Okay, he didn't. Just give up.
The Mona Lisa.
Oh, okay.
I was doing the dance challenge, girl. Of course. What? So you were paying attention, girl. See, girl, you can't be.
I'm not paying attention just because I have ADHD. You have to forgive me for it. Okay, I'm just using it as excuse.
Yeah, literally.
It's not really a good move.
Yeah, girl.
Mm-hmm. I won't do it again. Maybe I'll probably still
2
do
minutes
it
later. So, with that being said, actually, I feel like this episode will go way past July because we're trying to film a lot of episodes first.
Yes.
So, if Edward doesn't go back to Japan, then it would have mean Japan had a big earthquake. And if it's that big, though, wouldn't it affect countries around it?
Yes,
of course.
The prediction includes that.
And again, this is based off of what this manga artist is saying.
Yes.
Not like what the science people are saying.
No.
Okay. What else did he say?
Don't quote me on it because I don't remember every single details. Because there's gonna be a huge tsunami in Japan and the water level is gonna go up and then it's gonna partially affect Korea's land as well. People like Pohang or Busan maybe it's gonna be submerged or something. Things like that.
If it's that much, then Japan would entirely be submerged.
It's just ask the manga artist.
Oh my God.
Email him, call him.
We'll see. There was the Y2K one, the one that was supposed to happen in 2000.
Oh.
The 2012 one. Mm-hmm. And now I guess
we have the
2025
one. It's the time period is getting closer and closer. So maybe the next one is 5 years later.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. I wonder when the real one will officially arrive. Have you watched the movie Don't Look Up?
Don't Look Up. I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
I've only seen the OST with Ariana Grande.
That has nothing. The movie's motif and theme has nothing to do.
I know it has nothing to do. I'm just saying that's all I saw of it.
Okay.
Okay.
What, Edward? I cannot continue our conversation because it's just all over the place. There's no order. There's no sequence or anything.
Has there ever been?
Okay. I really recommend to you to watch the movie because it's talking about the end of the world.
I still have to watch the other one you suggested to me, the What's Inside.
Is it good?
I still have to watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I was going to save it for when I have my sleepover with my friends.
근데 that movie is great for sleepovers because it's very lighthearted. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have, how you watch the movie and then it has so much aftermath in you and then you cannot
it traumatizes
continue.
you.
Somehow, if it's very delightful aftermath, then you just have you have to look up the reviews and everything. So you cannot focus on the house party entirely after the movie is finished. But that movie is so lighthearted, you just laugh off about it and then you talk about it for 5 minutes with your friend and then you continue with your life.
Editing Edward here. I did end up watching the movie with my sister, and after the movie was over, we looked at each other in confusion, and yes, we did move on with our lives. It was probably the biggest waste of my time at that point in my day. Sorry, Edward.
Just wonder, what happened recently in K-pop that really intrigues you? Jennie goes to the Coachella, and the Met recently just happened with besides Jisoo, everyone went out of Blackpink. Yeah, you're not interested. You sound like you're.
I'm sorry. What did you? Sorry. What did you say? I'm not fucking paying attention.
I just love when people ask me to repeat myself for them because they're not paying attention.
Because I want to hear your voice more.
Okay, if the answer is yes, Edward.
If there was a group in K-pop that you wanted to go to Coachella, who would it be?
Go with them or watch them perform?
You just want them to just be going to Coachella in general.
Of course, it's gonna be male K-pop group. because I want to watch girl groups performing, but go with the male group.
That's not even my question.
You know, that happens a lot. That happens a lot to my interviews. Like when I went to like job interview, people say, like the interviewer always say, "That's not what I asked."
Yeah, because like you completely went like this,
and I'll answer because I have ADHD. Okay, that's not what I said. That's gonna be the
title of this video.
Sometimes when I don't want to answer the question directly, or because I 100% comprehend the question, I just sometimes if I cannot think of an answer right at the moment, or I want to actually avoid that question, because previously the interview I had was in Gentle Monster. And they asked me, "What's your first impression of the offline store of Gentle Monster? You know, what do you like about it?" I really want to tell the truth, but because it's an interview, so I didn't want to tell the truth. The truth is, I feel like they're not being really creative. What they do is to just take the motif of that season, and then they just expand it, like they make it super large. And then like recently, the last one was like the manga inspired one, so they make the inside of the store like a huge manga setting and like huge statues. Of course, it's very like artisanally made. Like the statue looks like very real and everything. But every single time I just go there and I see big stuff. Even their cosmetic brand like Tambourines, it's just a candle but like bigger, like really big candles. But making it bigger doesn't making it special. So I just feel like you're doing this repetitively. It just makes me feel like, are you running out of like ideas, and that's the only thing you can do to like attract people to visit your stores? Just making everything bigger and make them take pictures. Isn't that a little bit shallow? That's the real thing I want to say. But I cannot say anything negative in the interview, so I was like, I like your store.
So in the end, you end up not even giving a good answer.
Yes. Well, same goes to this one because I couldn't think of
In my head, I would have think that if you maybe told them the truth, you could be like, "Oh, but if I get on board, we can make it better."
You know, that's the Western thoughts instead of, because you know the reason why because when I interviewed with the more Pacific Laneige, and I said a lot of negative things but like really truthful things, I thought it was inside, and I have proof to back up with it because they chose some like. Because back then they chose like 3 influencers that was canceled in North America. Yes,
to work with.
I was like, why would you choose that? Like, have you done like any background research? Because back then it was like Laneige's like first steps to ever entering the North American market. So I was like, why would you choose that as your first marketing plan? And if because they are canceled, so they didn't ask for a lot of money, then it will make sense. However, I don't think it's gonna help your brand image to elevate your brand image so much if you choose those 3 influencers, because they're basically canceled last month.
Was it like Laura Lee and Manny MUA?
Things like that, yes. I shouldn't mention their name. However,
did you say Laneige
and they're just not really appreciative about my opinion. Maybe the person who interviewed me is the person who made the decision to work with. I don't know.
The drama.
Yes. And afterwards, I was asking, because I have an interview coach to help me at that time, and they said never say anything negative in their interview. Just say yes, yes, yes.
In a Korean interview.
Yes, because that's how I feel like like bigger Korean company works.
Yeah.
I mean, in the like small businesses, I think it's very different. It depends on who your boss is. But large corporations, I feel like you just don't say anything.
Yeah, they're not
negative.
interviewing you to break the what's the word?
You just go there,
break the wall.
You take your salary, and that's it.
Yeah, they're interviewing for slaves.
Yes, which I'm not complaining, because I want to be a corporate slave as long as the corporate is big enough.
And there's hot men in there.
Oh yeah, I heard there's a gay inner club in Amor Pacific. Just like
honey, don't we know?
Just like school gay clubs. There's like an inner club.
I hate that. You mean clique? It's like a clique.
It's called clique.
The clique. The what? The clique.
I wonder where they are now.
The
clique.
CLIQUE. A clique, like a little group of people like that share a common thing. In this case, being faggots, faggots and beauty.
In Korean, it's called 동아리. School clubs.
It's an actual club in the company? For what?
Just for like occasionally gatherings and
Only for the gays?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's why it's called gay clubs, honey.
Really?
Not
Like they
like a
straight say
nightclub,
that?
but like a
They will say that? Yeah, this is a gay 동아리.
it's an unspoken groups, but it
So
exists.
that's a clique, girl.
So it's called clique.
A clique. Because 동아리, wouldn't that have to be official?
But in Korean, we call it
It sounds
anyway.
if it's an unspoken thing, it sounds just more like a group of gays that are like, you
cannot-
can't come in unless you're
cannot-
gay.
You cannot speak
unless
up
you're
for.
a hot muscle gay.
Anyway, there's no point in talking about it. I just heard that it exists.
You heard, girl, honey. It's a more Pacific.
So.
I was gonna say something.
And you forgot about it?
Yeah.
Anyway, who's the K-pop group you will go to Coachella with? I think I would go.
That was not my question,
with
Edward.
Rise.
My question was, who would you want to see at Coachella?
No, you said who wants you like.
I did not say. I said, who would you want to see at Coachella?
Okay, well let's see the tape.
If there was a group in K-pop that you wanted to go to Coachella, who would it be? I know what question I wanted to ask.
You asked who you want to go with.
No, I said, who would you want to see at Coachella? And you said, oh, you mean who would I want to be there with? I said, no. Who would you just want to see there in general?
I'm just so surprised, Edward. I really wish when you're editing this video, you can see how
I
wrong
straight
you
up
are.
said, who would you want to see at Coachella?
I specifically asked you back. You asked who? It's like who I want to see performing or
Yeah.
who I want to go with.
And I said, no. I said, in general, who do you want to see at Coachella? Why would I care about who you go there with?
You're making me questioning myself.
Edward.
So you're
if
editing
you
this
say you have
video,
ADHD, this makes sense, to be honest.
If you know who's the
I'm not
fool
talking
now.
about you going with. I'm talking about just seeing or in
just
general
seeing?
who you want to be like, oh, I heard that this so-and-so is going to perform. Rise is a good answer.
If like for performance wise, then I want to see girl groups. Boy groups 그냥 뭐.
Yeah, and Hypen was there recently, and
I
I heard some people went, but I don't know. I like to think of a group that has songs that you can imagine. You are. He said, you are lathering that shit on,
I'm
honey.
just applying my Carmax on my very dry lips.
You know what I've been into lately is I'm on that side of TikTok where it's like, because normally you just take a shower or whatever, you're done. But it's like the lotion, the body oil, dusting powder, honey.
There's a dusting powder
Yeah.
to hydrate after a shower.
It's kind of like not deodorant, but you know, like people put like baby, like especially in Southeast Asia, they'll use baby powder to keep from sweating. It's like that, but it's more for the smell. And so people will layer like there's nice smelling lotion, the nice smelling body oil, and then set everything with a dusting powder to make it last really long.
The product you use is the same product line, so the scent will layer up. Or
It could be same product, but most people just find same scents.
I see.
But for me, I ain't doing all that, so I just use Gold Bond.
What is Gold Bond?
Well, it's just one of those like typical like American has been around since like 1930s sort of like body
Pond's,
like that vibe.
Johnson, Neutrogena.
Yeah, it's very much for because you know like Neutrogena is for like acne or whatever. Bond's for very much like dry skin and like.
I see. I have never seen that in the Canadian market. Maybe I missed
it's
it.
not there, yeah, but
I've seen Olay.
it's definitely the type of brand you would not even like pay attention to.
I see.
It's so low key, but so I bought this giant plastic box that has a gigantic powder puff.
From Amazon.
Yeah,
I see.
so I put my Japanese body lotion, my Korean body oil from Aromatica. No, it's Happy Betsu.
Happy Bath
Body
I love
oil.
Happy Bath.
Smells so good. And then my American fucking body powder. It's not dusting powder, it's body powder. There's a difference. But especially for fucking summer that's coming up, I sweat a lot on my body, you know, and so that
you needed to smell good.
그치. For me, it's most about wanting to feel dry. I hate feeling sticky. That's why when people ask, do you like summer or winter? I always say winter because it's drier.
Do you think applying powder on you really can observe your excess sweat?
It's not gonna stop everything, but I feel like specifically American powders, like the cornstarch talc based ones, are really intense. So
it really stops everything.
yeah, that's what I can. If you're overly sweaty, then maybe not. But 나는 I just right here. I hate feeling moist here.
Me too.
Yeah.
And then, cause you know how like
Right
on my,
here.
right here, cause it folds.
Yeah,
So it's
I
like
fucking hate it.
I get like rashes around here too. So
yeah.
I think I need to get some powder as well.
Yeah.
That's a good. You know, after this filming, I'm gonna order some on coupon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really bothers me every summer.
Yeah.
I never get those before high school, but after high school, all of a sudden I start to get them every single summer. And I went to my dermatologist, and he said things like skin rashes.
Yeah.
What happened to you randomly in the stage of your life. So you never know when you're gonna get them. You might not get them in your entire life until you die.
Yep.
Or you get them like in your 50s or something. So I got them in my high school.
맞아. I think eczema runs in our family, but I didn't have it until.
Oh, that's very. You still have it?
I never had it growing up, but then 갑자기 out of nowhere, my shin skin, 갑자기 it turned like all cracked and nasty looking, like super dry, and then.
You found out that it runs in your family.
It made sense later because my little brother, when he was born, he was like born with it.
Oh, I see.
And he was like a lubed up baby. He was a lubed up baby. Always constantly lathering him in a tub of Aquaphor. He was always dry, girl. He was scratched until he's bleeding.
Good luck to him.
He's better now, but
is he in university now?
So I called my family the other day. My little Victoria and Ken are so short. So in my head, I constantly think they're in middle school, but Ken just graduated high school.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He's an adult now. He's allowed to have sex now.
Ken is definitely not that. I don't think he's that type. He's very much like, yeah, bro. Oh, bro.
I mean, he's your brother. Of course he's not. He's a child, Edward.
Yeah, that too. But also, he doesn't come off as a type that's like looking super hard for girls.
Oh, I see.
He's very much like, I'm with the bros, man.
It's because I have a brother too. The reason why I say he's allowed to have sex is because I like a year ago I found out my brother had a girlfriend. I was like, oh my god, my brother is engaging in sexual activity.
Here you are taking cock every night.
It's different.
Wait, your older brother?
I only have one brother, which is younger. We are 12 years old apart.
Really?
And I was like, oh my god, the straight version of me. Like, that's terrible.
He's a whore?
I don't think so. What do you mean he's a whore? The straight version of me doesn't mean he's a whore. Okay, because I am not a whore.
The straight version of you, as in what? What makes him the straight version of you?
As a decent, smart young man, seeking for a mate.
You could literally say that about anybody that's straight then.
Yeah.
When you say the straight version of you, what do you mean? What's the commonality?
We look really similar because we are bloodly related. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And good luck, my brother.
Good luck, my brother.
I don't think a lot of good genes run in my family, so.
Why?
Well, there's the hoary one, the hoary gene, and the ADHD-ness.
Do you think he's similar?
I don't think so. He's very calm. Luckily, yeah. I think I got all the crazy genes, which is not really lucky.
Act like an angel, dressed like crazy.
Well, but you know what? I guess I really hope just like skin rashes, then suddenly you'll get it. I feel like if heterosexuality is will drop on me all of a sudden, so my life won't be so hard. I can become straight, and all my love life problem will be solved.
I feel like this happened to some people I've met though.
Are you serious?
Where we meet, fuck, and then
became straight.
I don't keep up with them, but then maybe I'll have them on Kakao Talk.
Got married?
They're on Kakao Talk, your birthday will pop up. They'll be like, oh, it's their birthday. Look at the profile picture. They have
kids.
They have they're married. Oh. It's D plus, and then the number of days they've been together. I'm like, maybe they were bi. Who knows? But I just think it's
a different stage of their lives.
Yeah.
Well, we have had friends that we hang out with. Next year they became a woman. Or next year they have friends like that, and we even have friends who who's super straight, and then the next thing we know, it goes to gay club every single day.
At the gay club, literally just constantly there. I love that for him.
I love that for him.
Honestly, period.
Yeah, I even have a high school classmate. He was one of the super straight type, and then. Later on, because I had his old Facebook, and he lives in Vancouver now, and they're just I found out he became a cross-dresser, which is good for him. But like he
not drag queen, but a cross-dresser.
Yeah, he's not a drag queen. He's a cross-dresser. But because he hashtagged himself cross-dresser, that's why I knew. Yes. It's just the reason why I was so surprised is because he's one of the most masculine men I know in high school. Really? Yes. Because if I become a cross-dresser or a transgender,
people
or something,
like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we've seen it coming.
Of course.
Yes, of course. It's just the Edward with longer hair.
And a wig, a bad wig.
Yes. It's just now that my hair is real, but because but for him, it's just a huge surprise because I never knew that he will do that. I have like my best friend in high school. Her best friend has a boyfriend, but because we like all girls after school all gather together, and my best friend's best friend is always complaining to us how her boyfriend wouldn't touch her. And then later on, I realized because her boyfriend, we are like Instagram friends. So I just found out that he's engaged to a man.
Oh wow!
In Toronto.
Period. Shout out to Toronto.
That's why who wouldn't touch you, honey? It's not your fault. It's just he's allergic to pussy.
I love that.
Yes.
Come on, allergic to pussy.
I'm allergic too, but I love women. I love women. As a friend. Yeah. Yes. I respect them. I think they're the greatest.
The immediacy of as a friend. When in the past you've been like, I'm open to dating a girl. The switch up is crazy on you, Edward.
There's no girls giving me any chance. So.
Aigo.
Yeah.
Aigo.
I just felt really sorry.
I'm sure there's one girl out there that's willing to date your gay ass.
Is there? Please DM me. And if you're a guy watching your...
I feel like you'd be very much like a butch, like... That'll date your little twink ass.
In Chinese, it's called the fourth love.
You Chinese bitches. Here, what was the last one? Gorilla Barbie?
No.
King Kong Barbie.
King Kong Barbie.
The fourth love is crazy.
The butches dating super power bottoms is called the fourth love.
그런 거 있어?
Yes.
A butch girl dating a super power bottom?
Yes, it's called the fourth love.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 第四爱 if you're Chinese. Yeah, 第四爱.
第四爱.
I wonder what the other three loves is. Like heterosexual love, gay love, lesbian love. Maybe. And the fourth love is the
fourth
crossover.
Love of the fourth kind.
Yeah.
It's like super.
Come on, 第四愛.
Okay. This love's possessing me,
第四愛.
but I don't mind at all.
Well,
I don't know. You probably don't want to look at TikTok, but I posted. So there was a trend on TikTok. There's this. How is it called? The one with IU, the drama with IU, when life gives you.
Oh, life gives you lemons. Is
it tangerines or
no? Tangerines and tangerines.
Yeah. I believe that's a drama.
폭사 속았수다.
I didn't watch the drama, so I don't know. I only saw the clip. But there was a scene she's like in a wedding dress, and then I guess the other. He said,
because it's so sticky.
the male lead was like looking at her across the room, and he's cute little moment. He gets shot in the heart by an arrow. He's like. And then he like opens one eye at the camera, and there was a trend. There was a mix of earlier when we were just preparing to film. I started singing "Wide Awake" by Katy Perry. I'm wide awake. Someone took the melody, the BGM of that song, and added the vocals from Ariana Grande's "Supernatural." Very good mix, by the way. And they put that on top of that scene, so it became a trend for people to be like, "Oh, they shot in the heart," and then like wink at the camera, basically not wink, but open their eye at the camera. And why am I talking about this?
I have no idea, dude. You're
what were we talking about?
You're winking at the Edward. Who's the most ADHD person out of us two? I think you.
I thought I didn't have it, Edward.
Yes.
I thought I wasn't officially diagnosed like you were.
I was really shocked because you asked me the question, I answered it, and you think you asked me the other way. So we'll find out when you after editing this video, because you will call me, you'll be crying and apologizing for how much you've wronged me. And I will never forgive you.
This is to make up for the time that you pinched my eye with that eyelash curler. So
that sounds a good method to punish you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Or I will drug your coffee or something. Well, I'll think of a way.
Hey, why are we talking about this though? I really want to remember. So there was that trend.
The trend on TikTok, and there's a camera around.
I don't remember. Anyway.
Remember me. Remember. I don't think there's such a song.
I was like, I've never heard of that one.
Why?
Okay. I was gonna ask you, but I don't think you would know the answer
Ask me
to this.
about what? I'm a still virgin.
Girl, we know that's not fucking. We know you're a virgin, girl.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, I suddenly remembered a song from my youth. It was like, I don't know. I saw the music video in the 90s, but I don't know if the video was actually filmed in the 90s. Because you could, if you said it was filmed in the 80s, I could see, because 화질이 너무 안 좋아, of course. It was black and white. And it's a ballad song that was very famous in the 90s and late 90s. And in the music video, it's black and white. It's just a guy in a long black trench coat walking around the town singing the ballad. And at the very end, he's on the ground and he has like green blood coming out of him. Do you happen to remember this music video?
I have no idea.
Oh, damn, if you guys know, if you're from the 90s.
Green blood coming out of the man.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember. It's just a typical like music video where they're just walking around, right, singing the song. But at the very end, that's the only color from it. It's like his blood is green.
I see.
He's on the ground laying, and I think it's like a heartbreak song maybe, but yeah.
Oh well.
Act like an angel, dress like crazy.
Da 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 da
Things
da da da.
you could describe. You could describe everything in one single word. Like boba tea, gnarly. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly.
Is that a meme?
Cat's eye, gnarly.
Cat's eye.
The girl that's like,
recently one of them just came out as a bisexual or something, right? Okay, that's the only thing I was catching up with.
Love her so much.
Yeah,
I love that group.
I wish I'd know more about that group because I would be lying if I.
The way they're formed is on Netflix called Dream Academy. I didn't watch it.
Wow,
but,
okay. Good for them.
Basically, an American girl group in the K-pop system, and they do a lot of similar things that idols do, like Weverse Live, posting on Weverse. But what they do more is they actually interact with fans.
Oh, that's good.
Things that typical idols can't do. And you know what? They promote in Korea too, right? Because they're half Hybe, half Griffin or something, an American company. And I'm just here thinking, like, if this group were a bunch of Korean idols, they would absolutely not get away. Like, they curse. Even on their vlogs, they're like, "Kanti,"
Definitely feel they got more freedom.
Absolutely, and in their choreography, they wear a lot of really short, like tiny short shorts. And a lot of idols do too, but they'd be like, they'll bend over, you can see their booty cheeks popping out. And I really feel like it reminded me of how if you come out to Korea, of course, you're a foreigner. I feel like they get a pass from Koreans because they're foreigners. They're like, 이 언니는, this 언니. I'm like, girl. Good for them, though. Honestly, love them. But I think it really, to me, I also realized a lot of people infantilize Asians. Like, they see Asians as just babies. So they're like, oh, you gotta act like this. But if it's like like a white girl or something, like someone that's like brown, they're like, oh yeah, whatever.
Which is very interesting, right? It's a very interesting social phenomenon.
Absolutely. It actually reminds me of when my Hyung he used to study in France, and he was very bonjour, mademoiselle. He was very popular with the mademoiselles, honey. And he asked a girl one time. I think we might have talked about this before.
You haven't, Edward. I swear to God.
He asked a girl, like, why is it that? He makes sense. Why are Asian guys so popular? Obviously, not everyone cares about Asian guys. Some people think of them as just like little babies, and like, which again, as we just mentioned, they see them as weak. But there's a good population of people that really like Asian guys. And what the girl said to him, I thought was so interesting, because she said, with Asian guys, they're able to encapsulate, not everyone obviously, but for him, he's more of like on the fit side. You have this element of both sexiness and cuteness, because maybe you'll have like a nice fit body, because Asian men can often be quite fit, but then the face is kind of giving baby because of the features, or just like the way Asian faces are built, or whatever. You're probably talking about East Asians, but I thought that was interesting. Maybe that's why Asian men, a lot of people like them, right? Because they have both sexiness and cuteness. Meanwhile, us faggots out here are like, I only want hyper masculine, hot muscle tops.
I don't. I like.
You like cute little twig bottoms?
I like.
Really?
I like soft looking.
Can you imagine Eddie over here being like the top role? We don't want to put anyone in boxes. But if we're talking about Eddy, as we know, I cannot see you, girl. Being like, yeah, no. Ew.
Why not? You know, I'm getting older.
Yeah, why not? But also, I just can't see it. I can't see it. Heba, try it right now.
It's not your fault that you don't see potential in me.
Let's pretend your boyfriend, your little bottom twink boyfriend, is there. He hit his knee. How would you comfort him?
Boy. 형이 뭐 사줄까?
Ew.
어때?
What he said? What is this?
뭐 사줄까?
Ew. He hurt his knees, and you're like, what am I gonna buy? What do you want me to buy you?
Yeah. Isn't that the line for top 형s?
That was crazy.
Yeah, I guess I you know.
Oh my god. What if you're horny? What would you say to him? What is this Lisa?
I like.
What is that? You look like you're window shopping. You like the clothes you're looking at of the mannequin. Oh my god.
I haven't, you know, there's no. I only been with the bottom once, so I have no idea.
How was that?
It was good. It was great. But I'm with him in a sense of bespinism, not like a top bottom role. We're more like bottom lesbians.
Bespinism is what? Oh.
I think we should promote the word bespinism, like bottom lesbianism. Like,
okay, whatever you want, Edward.
The definition is two bottoms fell in love, but there's no certain rule of one dominating and one being the submissive side. It's just two submissive bottoms fell in love.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Period.
So let's just see if we get older and older, we become like we turn ourselves into bespinism, in terms of like love, like seeking for another like partner, or we still like acting like this.
Do you think that's
looking
possible
for a top
though?
person.
A long-term bespinism relationship?
I think at the end, what can be a result is we search beyond bespinism. We just became like platonic. Yeah, that's the word.
So you become friends.
Like you love that person, it's platonic love, but you don't.
Basically,
there's no any sexual activity involved.
So basically, just friends.
No, there's just still platonic love is.
You're gonna be exclusive.
Different.
You're gonna be dating.
Yes.
You're not gonna be anyone else.
I did that for 2.5 years, so I'm experienced. I was forced.
But they were a top. That's different.
He was top, yeah.
Because you didn't want to fuck.
He said he's top.
But it's because you didn't want to fuck.
He didn't. Remember the?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was forced to be platonic.
That's wild.
Yes.
But this is different. If it's two bottoms dating and you're not having sex just because you can't because you're two bottoms, then isn't that a little bit different?
Let's find out later, Edward. I'm kind of low on sugar.
Because that's what I'm wondering. Because to be honest, especially with gays, a lot of times sex is a very big part of the relationship. It's almost half, like the sexual compatibility, right?
Very funny,
yeah. So I'm like, okay, if you're gonna be in a bespinism, bottom lesbian relationship, and that chunk of it is kind of taken out. I mean, it's not illegal to be just in a long-term relationship, like an exclusive relationship with a really good friend, but it makes me wonder, how long does that last?
It really depends on which couple. I feel like lesbian couples. I feel like without the regular sex, the relationship will always last really long. And I've heard from a lot of my lesbian friends, lesbian relationship goes very deep.
Forever.
Very deep with each other. Like,
honey, they move in with each other.
Yes.
Immediately.
And then,
just kidding, that's a stereotype.
Like, the how do I say it? The internal connections between each other, like, because for gay couples, not only there's like this, but
pump it and dump it.
Yes, the physical relationship thing is very important. I'm not saying lesbians not, but I just, from what I heard from my lesbian friends, it's just I think they value more on spiritual connections between each other. That's why
I can see that.
That's why I don't feel like you can see lesbian couples looking for a threesome very often.
Threesome.
Not as often as gay couples looking for a threesome.
Yeah.
Which does not make sense to me still. Why would you go out with somebody and looking for a threesome?
Like open relationship?
I
Or
guess,
do you-
yeah, if you're looking for one, then that's open relationship. And who would want to have sex with a couple because they love each other, right?
There's
Because they're
many
a couple.
There's many people, girl.
Oh, really? Okay.
For me, I just don't understand the psychology behind that. But to each their own.
Yeah,
And
I
what-
don't understand. Doesn't mean I'm against it,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Yeah,
just another-
that's my point. Okay,
it's
I'm not
another-
against it.
It's just another mystery of the world.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we're gonna get Edward some his. What am I saying? We're gonna get Edward some of his sugar.
Yes. I got some sogenbang.
This bitch was trying to have a mukbang on the fucking on the show.
Okay. Never mind. It's just a little ASMR moment for them.
You're so aggressive, Edward. You couldn't even do that. He said.
I wasn't being that loud. I was being
Girl.
very. I was basically playing the piano. So yes, everybody
Shut up! Oh my god.
wants to